Good evening, the chairman, human rights defenders and access to justice at Broken Center, the Legal Department, school comrades and legal viewers. Our name is Isolushola, streaming live from 93 Allen Avenue, Ikeja, precise on a tenancy case reported by Mrs. Rancho Sedi against Mrs. Ajai. This case will have been on lead since 2020. Uh, we met last on the 12th of September, 29th of September 2022, where the parties reached a compromise and signed an undertaking from in our office that Mrs. Ajay will be vacating the premises on or before 31st of December 2022, and she'll be moving out with the item listed where the both parties agreed. I mean, surprisingly, the lawyer that represented the complainant in our last meeting came to our office that he's declined the the agreement after money had been given to the defendant, Mr. Ajay. So both of them are live in our office. We're also connected to our legal department. Please join us as we bring to this case a final conclusion. And if there is nothing outside today, then please, everybody will appear in court. All right. Good evening to both of you. I asked the secretary to call both of you because after you left, both of you left that uh, Mr. Oyindamola Olayinka. Is that your name? Yes. So where is the name of this? Where is the name of this? Okay, this is your undertaking. So what is your name? Babalola, right? Adekunle Babalola came again after some days that you want to drop a letter. Ask him what kind of letter. Said he declined on the agreement. I said, well, the office, because you told the office that you are capable of taking decision on behalf of the complainants, because I categorically asked you and it was on air and you said yes. And if you are sent as a lawyer to court to go and represent a client, I don't think the magistrate will put call across to the complainant or the defendant you are representing again. You become the mediator. You speak to the magistrate, then whatever the decision of the magistrate, you liaise with whom you are representing and come back to court. So you told this office that you are capable of taking decision on behalf of your client. Hence you give your consent, and this person was interviewed or asked in your presence, and you called your client and there was heat of argument. Before you appeared here, I believe you were given power of attorney to come and represent the person in our office, and moreover you are a legal practitioner, so you know what it takes to represent someone in an office and also in a situation like this. So you agreed, and I told you, do you agree or not? You said yes, yes, I agree. Let you should go ahead and sign and leave, which I give you option. Go back and talk to your client. If they did not agree, they should go to court. Which you said you will talk to, they will agree, you agreed. That, am I right? And they both signed. She wrote on that undertaking to move her school from that premises on or before 31st of this December. Then She came and said she had find an apartment, and because of our agreement we cannot hold her money down. Go and make the payment and ensure you vacate the place. So all the parties have agreed. We have signed and already written my resolution. So surprisingly the lawyer appear again few days later again that he's declining the agreement. So madam, the reason why I called you here, both of you here, is that to tell you that Mr. Lawyer said he wants the money you collected to pay your new apartment to vacate as you undertook here, that he wants it reversed back to him. Over to you, madam.
The money has been used in this church as we discussed. I said, as soon as you pay me, I will use the money, locate a new place, get the place ready, and move the children. At the end of this term, everything would have been done. I told you, and I collected the money. The only argument they were arguing on the phone was if I am to stay there for 2 months, I should pay them monthly allowance of the whether 15 or something thousand. And I said, you asked me to move, and I've agreed. And I've even written an undertaking. I wrote an undertaking 2 years ago. She promised to send the money by December, by probably November or something.
Of 2020.
She did not send it until this time around. You came and said, I came to them and said, nobody is paying me. What do I do? And I've informed most of the parents who reside in that area. They moved their children. The classes are 8. Now I'm only using 2 classrooms, which he himself testified to. Megad is using one classroom, cleaner is using another class. Only 2 classrooms I'm using. He came to me, he discussed, and he told me that can I move within 7 days after the money has been paid? I said it's not possible. That if you had done this during the holiday, it would have been easier for me. Call the parents, then move. I said this, it's even on you who saw me, and I replied. And you said, okay, you will help me to collect the money, but I should consider another option. What is the option? Probably that's money they were asking for. I was even saying, I didn't say anything, but I have it in my mind. If that be the case, you want to collect 30,000 from it, I will give you. Let me just leave because I've already started my book program. Until I'm hearing a different thing now. It's a different thing. I cannot go back and collect money from landowner, which I've started using. And I don't know.
Barrister, over to you. What for this is between both of you and not us anymore, because we you guys have reached a compromise in our office. We're only a witness to your agreement, and which there was no objection from both sides, and is the reason why we always like to do things on air so that nobody will come up later and start denying whatever. So it's over to you, sir.
If you vividly remember, madam.
You say?
I said if you vividly remember the last meeting we had there,
Mm.
you are the one who said I should put phone across to my client, which I did. She was the one who came up with the idea of if she's to stay for 2 months, she has to pay 15,000. But she refused. That was what brought up the argument. She then disputed the fact that she cannot stay till end of December. But now when she says she cannot pay, she's not been paying for over 6 years. Asking for 2 months, you should know that it's not because she needed that money. So, but nevertheless, if auntie is someone you have known each other for a very long time. I'm just getting to know you, I'm just getting to know her. I've not even seen her in person. So, but nevertheless, instead of you to say, auntie, where will I get it? Is it from this small money you gave me that I will cough out 30,000 naira again? There is a way we talk to ourselves. So now, madam said they should disconnect the phone. which they couldn't become part of the meeting any longer. Thereafter, because of my annoyance based on she manipulates the whole process. What has come one on one, because she's one of Jehovah's Witnesses and equally one of Jehovah's Witnesses. So seeing my sisters in problem is my first responsibility is to be of assistance to her, despite the fact that I've never met her before. Please let us have a safe landing on this matter. The area wherefore we will have gotten issue, it has been written. I'm not the one that wrote it. She's the one who wrote it herself. That do away with whatever you said you intended to pick from that place. Fine. Now, the issue that brought up the whole
She
thing,
never say she's doing away with everything.
what remains?
Like what?
Blocks. She said she wants to remove the sink and the wood.
You said you should do it. She should do away with it.
I said she said she's going away with everything.
Okay, yeah.
So now the issue is someone that is leaving all those things. Originally, nobody authorized you to put a permanent structures on the land. You have done that. I'm trying to wave it off so that we will not begin to argue unnecessarily, because I have this mind I wanted to be of assistance. But for you to rub it on my face that day, when I got back to her, come, this is what we concluded. Since we have agreed that give her the money, let her leave the place. She now said no. It's an insult to her. She's ready to go. It's okay, no wahala. We get back to the commission, and I wrote a letter. I brought it personally. A few days later, it was on Tuesday. We concluded on Thursday. So there was an holiday on Monday. So now on Tuesday, I was there. I was here. So when
You went to her again after we
I
concluded.
didn't.
Because you said
I
you
have
were
not
here on
even
Thursday.
called. I said we were together here on Thursday
Yeah.
when we reached an agreement.
Mm-hmm.
Then the following Tuesday,
Yeah.
I came here with a letter.
Yeah.
And you said you will not collect the letter. We started on here, and
Yeah.
we should hand it on here. There's no problem about it.
Yeah.
And you said on here you will refund the money if I could get you clearly.
No.
Now
I
that was
say-
what you told me.
No,
Your
excuse me,
secretary
don't.
was here.
No.
Your secretary was here.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Don't even go there. Don't go there. How will I say?
Because I will
Excuse
not
me.
lie on you.
No, you
Not
are
neither
lying
will
on
I
me.
about that.
You are lying on me. That is plain lie. You are lying on me. On what ground will I say that I will refund money to you? Number one, you never send money to my account. You send money to the commission's account.
Beautiful.
That is number one.
Mhm.
Number two, you have already concluded with this woman. Excuse no. Don't tell me I should come. Excuse me. I will not forget. Excuse me. Excuse me. No, please. You are talking to me. I can ask you to go. No, I
I
cannot.
allow you to talk.
Step out,
Allow me
please.
to talk.
Help me step out, because this is my case. I have to address it myself. Help me step out. Face me and talk to me. Listen to me. You did not pay money to my personal account. You paid money to our commission's account on a ground that she will leave. With nobody discussed days that she's going to leave. I said, send the money. Both of you will be here and agreed on when she will leave. And where there was no argument, both of you agreed, which you signed. She undertook to leave December, and we were arguing. I said, go. I was the one that said, go back and talk to your people. If they did not agree, go to court. Then you said, go ahead, let her sign, let her move. Good and fine. And she went ahead. I called for undertaking form. She signed. You have your portion there. You sign and write your date. We will not have any reason to keep money with us. Why she have written undertaking to vacate the place? How can I tell her I'll give you money for what? Don't tell me what that I did not tell you. This is the reason why I will not. I will never attend to anybody off camera, because some of you will still lie like this. Give you money over what? Did I have this personal business with you?
Vividly remember
That what?
that when she saw a place, you will send someone to go there to.
I have sent.
Who do you send?
I sent my. You see your.
How many days?
How many days? Even if she see person here, if you see her today, I'll send, because I will not encourage her to breach her agreement. She undertook in our office. Is that her business? Are you working with me? Did I need to consult you?
Nevertheless,
What she need to do is to
ensure
she keeps.
So let's proceed to court.
Go and meet her. Then go and meet her. You give you money. You give you your money. Your money is not with me. Your money is with her.
No wahala. Since you said it's between two of us now,
Oh,
then we
money
can
is
go
with
ahead
her.
and take care of ourselves.
What is that? Her money is with her. Go and get your money for her. How can people be on